Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm Dr. Gail, and this is Terry for Holding Your Space. Thanks for joining us today to the Solaris Healing Center. And Terry, do you have a few words before I go and describe? And we have some new people here, so I need to describe what the Solaris Healing Center is.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Hi, I'm Terry, and my channel is called Holding Your Space. And my friend here, Dr. Gail, is an author and an extraterrestrial experiencer.
That just sounds so strange to say I'm an author.
An author.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so excited for you. So anyway, please check out her new books that are available on Amazon. And I'm going to give you a little pump there. So yeah.
Yes, I got 2 books on Amazon. Yay.
Yeah. And then Medical Mike is at the Solaris Healing Center ready to help as well with everything. So
all right, well, I'm going to tell everybody what the Solaris Healing Center is that the Solaris Healing Center is a star, and it contains a center that takes care of the angels, the power animals, your masters, all these different type of people that the Solaris Healing is their healing area that they go to. And when you walk in, you see a blue light, and everybody starts their own healing when they walk into the room, because the blue light relaxes the nervous system so the body can heal itself. Now, that energy is brought here today for us to use for the next hour. And so everybody already is starting to heal that's in here in the chat. And so that's the Solaris Healing Center. Now I have a gold being, and I work with the aliens or the extraterrestrials that help me with that. And I had a gold being that is from the star Solaris who did show me this center. But who helps me on these healings besides Terry is Medical Mike. He is an alien or extraterrestrial. He is a mixture of a human and a gray. And he is the one, we call him Medical Mike. And he is very animated, has a lot of fun with this, tries to keep it light. And he will be assisting us, or not assisting, but he will actually be doing some of the procedures. And also, this does not supersede any medical advice you get from your doctors. So anything else, Terry, that I've missed?
No, it's incredible. Yeah, it's a really powerful healing center too. So can you kind of describe how that healing center is used by other beings?
Yeah, I did. I told him.
Okay. I was starring everything. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, you were starring. But yeah, it is the blue light. Everybody's already getting the blue light. Everybody's already getting healing. Your nervous system is calming down. And we'll only be able to get to a few of you. So when you're in the Solaris Healing Center, there's only a few people that go to the table that get a different kind of healing or an extra healing, because that blue light is usually enough for everybody their body for them to heal themselves. So we'll be able to get to as many people as we can today. We won't be able to get to all of you, but realize, stay here in the chat to get the full benefits of that blue light healing.
Yeah. Also, anybody that watches this later, you're also getting that healing energy.
Right. So if you need something a little extra later on next week or whatever, watch the show again. You can even turn the sound down so you don't have to listen to the same conversation, and benefit from that blue light healing.
Yeah. So important. And so do you think that, okay, never mind. This is a question for another show, perhaps. But,
okay.
Do you think it has anything to do with the Hopi prophecy, the Solaris Healing Center and the blue light?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. No, I'm not going there. That's
okay, we'll do it. This is another show, you guys.
Yeah.
This always happens. Okay, I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, write that down, because even that's a good question, because I think Danny and our next show, which is in a couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about the Hopi and the ant people, I think.
Oh,
yeah, because it was the ant people that saved the Hopi from the floods. They're the ones that brought them in ground or underground to save them. So you didn't know that?
I did not know that, but I remember going underground. So I've had visions of that.
There you go. So anyway, We're not, as I said, that's a whole nother show. And that might be a good show that we do record.
Yeah, to record it, just do. So we are also doing some little shows that are just 20, 30 minutes long, about extraterrestrials and, all sorts of different things. So,
right.
Yeah.
And they're recorded. So we've been generally putting them out on Fridays, correct?
We're trying. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little confused and they come out on a Thursday at midnight or something, but whatever. Yeah, it's getting there.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put up here. I'm putting up the first.
Hi, Gerald. Love you.
Patricia. Yeah, we hadn't said hello to everybody, but I'm pulling him up first and then we'll say hello to everybody. So he wants to know if he can have a scan, and let's see what's going on with him. You should feel special today since I saw you and pulled you up. Usually my eyes don't go right to a name. All right. I'm seeing that you're having some issues with your throat chakra. And I'm hearing share your truth. I don't know what's going on with you, but it looks like you're holding back something, that you're needing to share your truth, that there's it's almost like there's that one notch that you need to crank up and go for it. And I'm not sure what that one notch is or what you need to crank up and go for it, but it looks like there's some confidence issues there with that. And I don't even know what you might be thinking about, what you should be doing, but I'm getting this big yes on that. So we're needing to work on your throat chakra and solar plexus at the same time. And so I am going to bring up some lapis, some stone for the throat chakra, and also some citrine for the solar plexus. And they're showing me that this channel needs to be opened up for your confidence. And tell me, Tarasesh, is there something that you're thinking about doing that you've been holding back because you're really not really sure how it's going to be received, something different than everybody else is doing, and you're just not real sure how that's going to be received? I don't know if you want to share what that might be, but go ahead, Terry.
It might be another show for another show, right, Gerald?
I'm feeling like it's just something he's not going to be free until he does it.
Yeah, they're just showing me a big orb, and it's just a circle. So it could be an orb or it could be just a circle. It could be a circle of things that we tell ourselves, or a circle of something that happened long ago, but it could also be something new that's coming up. He says, 2 of my favorite stones. Yes, I'm plotting several things. Yeah, I feel like you're going to do something that's going to change the rhythm or the algorithm of what you're doing. And not just the algorithm on YouTube, but the algorithm of your energy and the frequency that your channel gives out.
Yeah, he needs to do it for his own self, not for anybody else. This is for his own self.
Yeah, and it's going to change. It's going to change everything. It's going to be like healing, not just for you, but for others as well. It feels like. Yeah. And peace.
Okay. Well, you want to say hello to some people here?
Yeah, I'd love to.
We forgot to say hello to everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. So Kathleen was here bright and early, first girl. Leah, hello, beautiful. I saw JJ, Tuta Speaks. Suzanne, hello. Teresa, Lightwalker, Vicoli. Paulina, I saw Marit from Finland. Lisa, Pam, is Garnet here yet? I think Garnet came in from England. Hello. And Mallorise, and hello. Sarah Broyle, how are you? Let's see. Linda Thompson, hello. And Bernadette, hello, beautiful. 3 shifting veils. And we're only going to do healing things today. We're not doing anything with galactics, really, unless it pertains to the healing. 3 shifting veils. Hi, Leah, again. Liz and Ah, hello. Linda Bishop. Let's see. Angelic Starseed. There's a lot of people. There's 51. So I'm not going to name everybody. I'm just going to say hello and we welcome you and are blessed to have you here today. Thank you.
Yes, thanks everybody for being here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pull up Kathleen's first has a statement. You want to read that? And I'm going to read her next one.
Sure. Good morning, Dr. Gal. I'm here early to seek the blue healing light. Greetings to Medical Mike and all the helpers here today. I am greeting all the guides, healers, and observers here today.
Thanks, Kathleen. That is wonderful. Lovely. Okay,
Yeah.
her question.
I just received an infusion for
MS.
For MS. May I receive a reading on the status of this situation in my body? What protocol do I need to follow to achieve my, I think the next one was health or something.
Probably your optimal health or whatever.
Yeah.
So, Kathleen, this is going to be just kind of a surface reading, and that's going to be a lot to jump into to get about your protocol, what you need to follow to achieve. So I'm just going to go for here, just for the show purposes. Did the infusion for your MS, did that help you? Let me see. Did that infusion for the MS help you? Yes, I'm getting a big yes. So don't doubt your infusions. They are helping you. So don't question those. Be sure you get those infusions. And let's see if I can get another one here. I just received infusion for MS. May I receive a reading on the status of this situation in my body? What protocol do I need to follow to achieve? I'm sure it's my health. But the protocol, I'm not real sure. We would have to get more into details about a protocol because that's, that involves diet, exercise, and lifestyles and everything that you already know about and you already know how to follow, which I'm getting a yes, Kathleen. You already know what those protocols are to follow and to achieve your best health. And I'm getting a humongous yes on that. So what I'm going to look at now is if there's something around in your body that we can work on that can accelerate or help you achieve your optimal health. I'm going to look around in your chakras, your aura, and your internal organs to see if there's something there that we can. The kidneys, Kathleen, we need to be paying attention to your kidneys. Don't know if you're here, Kathleen, but the kidneys are important. They might be having some reactions to the infusions that you're getting, and I'm getting a yes on that. So it's the kidneys that you're needing to watch out for. Pay attention to the kidneys. Even if your lab works are looking okay on the kidneys, watch out for your kidneys. Think of all the things that you can do to help your kidneys, the water, the things like that can help your kidneys. Just pay attention to your kidneys. Look that up on how you can do kidney care, things that you can do to help your kidneys. Investigate that because that's the area you need to work on. And again, I'm getting citrine is the color or the stone for you, citrine. And they're telling me that even wearing some of these colors, they're showing me light pink and gold. Light pink and gold are the colors that will help with this. And I'm not sure why the pink. I can understand the gold for citrine, but that's what they're showing me is light pink, like a rose quartz, and a citrine. Right,
Yeah.
Terry?
Yeah. I'm feeling, it's interesting because I'm feeling some inflammation or something in your solar plexus. It could be, sometimes it's fear, right? And
that would be kidneys.
Yeah. And that would be gold too. So that would be the citrine and the gold. Right. And then with that, I feel like when you said pink, I was like, oh yeah, because I always see, our higher selves or archangels or whoever you want to call them, sending in peace and love, sending in through the back of the heart chakra, that beautiful pink color. So the rose quartz. So it really helps. And I feel like part of this might be fear, and I don't blame you there, kiddo. So no guilt, no shame in that game.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, your choice, your pick.
Okay, well, I'm going to pick Leah because she's on her way out the door. And thought we'd get her in here quick because she was one of the first ones here. And she is right under Kathleen. Healing. There's Leah. Hello, dear Dr. Gal. I need some help, please, with my right thumb is locking up. Already had the ring and middle finger released, as well as carpal tunnel. Now it's my thumb that hurts. And making things is difficult.
You're, Leah, you're needing to look at your cervical, your spine, the upper neck. Is what you're needing to do. And because it's happening to all your fingers, so that there's some arthritis going on in there, and you've had carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel is very connected to an issue going on in your neck. I would suggest you go into an acupuncture or chiropractor. I don't know if you've gone to one yet, but start looking above of what the issues are. And I'm getting a humongous yes on this, that this is coming from your neck. They're showing me your x-rays now. So it is, you've got some arthritis that is impeding the nerves in C5, C6, 7. Looks like you've got an issue at C3 also, but you need to have some release on those. That's going to help you. But you do have some arthritis, and that is arthritis also in your neck. But having some release with those and putting mobility back in that area is going to help prevent some of that from the issues happening in your hands. So go look at it differently. Go to your neck and seeing if you can go take a different avenue with an acupuncture or chiropractor or somebody who can help you get your, you're going acupuncture? Yes, an acupuncturist or a chiropractor who can help get some mobility back into your neck. All right, Terry.
She says, I won't go on steroids again. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm feeling her left shoulder too, like you've been carrying a lot. And I know Leah quite well. She's the meditation tribe, and I know that there's a lot going on in your life right now, Leah. So
well, that would be the same from the neck as from the shoulder down to the
yeah, hanging on to all that stuff. And not that you don't know how to get rid of it, because I know you do. You're on your path quite well. But it doesn't matter. Sometimes when something happens with family, we're gonna take it on, you know? So remembering to let it go and be kind to Leah. Give yourself a gift, honey.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go in there, Leah, first and seeing if I can give you a little bit of relief in those areas. I'm just going to give a little bit because I can't go in there too much because you'll be so sore and incapacitated. But I'm going to send some energy your way. And I'm looking at your x-rays right now, and I just cannot go in there too aggressively because you will hurt too much the next day, because it'd be like you've exercised for a year all in one day and it'll be incapacitated. So let me see if I can give you a little bit of relief. And I'm only going to go to they're telling me C5. I'm going to go to C5 and work on that area. And Terry, you can pull up another person and read it while I'm working.
Right. I want to say hi to our good friend, Kevin Lewis. Hello, my brother. How are you?
Hey, Kevin.
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to stay in this blue healing light because I'm getting ready to work on you, and you really need to relax this nervous system after I do this.
Yeah. So Suzanne, I think it's new here. Suzanne would like a, please, can I get a body scan or whatever my guides feel that I need? Sure, Suzanne.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I've created an adjustment for you, and hopefully it'll give you a little bit of relief, but it's something that's going to last 48 hours at the most. And so you'll need to get in with somebody to help you with that.
Okay. Suzanne would like a body scan Suzanne, I'm feeling something in your throat chakra. We'll see what Gail sees, but so I don't know if there's something that you haven't been talking about to somebody, or if you've been talking, worried about something, or perhaps what we say to ourselves often is the throat chakra. So perhaps you've been saying something to yourself or your story when you get out of bed in the morning, like, why did you do that yesterday? Or, why didn't you get this done? So, so really, really easily to get rid of that is every morning before you get out of bed and when you go to bed at night, to tell yourself that you love you, and really go into your energy and make it a positive statement of something about how much you're loved right where you are, no matter what, right now.
That's good. I was just going to say up here, Leah was saying, off to work, you're right on both of you, so honored. So
lots of love, honey.
I hope you have a good day at work, and I hope your arms feel better, your hands feel better. For 48 hours. 48 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Suzanne, have you changed your -V5V? Have you changed your whatever you call it?
Oh, her name. I think YouTube did something funny to everybody.
Oh, did it?
That's what I've heard, but I haven't noticed it for me, but I noticed a lot of people in the group. She's saying yes.
She's saying yes, she did. Okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure you were the same person. Okay. All right. So what was it that she was needing help with again?
She would like a scan, a full body scan.
You were seeing it was her throat that she was having issues expressing herself.
Yeah.
I'm also seeing that she's having her crown chakra is closed up for some reason. Have we talked about this before, Suzanne? They had my last name changed, so I changed. Oh, you had your last name changed. Wow. Oh, I'm hoping you're celebrating for the change of the last name.
Right?
I'm going to assume divorce. You've been expressing yourself more than ever I have ever. Anyway.
Oh, I love it.
Good for you, Suzanne. But I'm seeing there's an issue with your crown chakra. No, it's not an issue with your crown chakra. What they're telling me is you're ready for your crown chakra to be open wider. Woo, wow. Okay. Oh, that's a good thing. Let me see what we're going to use here. I'm going to use whatever this thing's called. We start forgetting it. Quartz. White quartz. So we're opening up. There's nothing wrong, Suzanne, with your crown chakra. Is they're asking me to open it up more, because what they're showing me is it's like a tunnel right now, and we're just opening it up like this to get you where you can have more information coming in. That makes sense about the crown chakra, Suzanne. Okay. So anyway, if you get a headache from me opening up, I apologize. But it will go away, and it's from what I just did. It's from opening up that crown chakra. So it's opened up a little bit, and it's probably going to give you a little bit of a headache, or you're going to feel a little pressure there. So just know that it was me, and I apologize, and it'll probably be gone by the next day.
Yeah. Yeah. She wants it open. Thank you. Yeah. She has some worries, but she does not dwell on it. Excellent. Well, then they're just saying that's why they brought up your throat chakra then. Yeah. Because you're doing so well with it. So high hypnicity. Okay, your turn.
Oh, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been reading. Okay. All right. Let me jump in here. Any, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. Teresa. Ladies, I'm asking for healing of my navel. Antifungals and yeast treatments not working. Now I'm using red light therapy. This has been most of the year. All right.
Oh,
right there. That's okay. I'm trying to figure out if it's sacral or solar plexus. I'm thinking sacral chakra. Yeah, it's the sacral chakra. That's the issue. Okay. Oh, Teresa, lighten up. Okay. You have been going at a breakneck speed on your ascension plan or your ascension process. And they just keep saying, lighten up, lighten up. So take a break, Teresa. You have all the time in the world. You feel like you feel like you got to accomplish all these things right now. And I'm getting a big yes on this. So lighten up, take it easy, back off a little bit, celebrate the holidays. You've got plenty of time. You're where you're supposed to be. You're learning what you're supposed to learn, and quit putting so much pressure on yourself. Now, for the healing part, let's say I'm going to use another clear quartz. I'm going to use this Macabre clear quartz.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and we're going to clear that fungus up. But until you lighten up and start enjoying life, acting like a child, whatever made you happy as a child, it's going to be kind of a chronic problem. So go ahead and start lightening up, Teresa. Terry, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm so glad you said that, because the back of your skull, I can just feel is kind of vibrating, Teresa, like you're just getting so much information and downloads in. She says, I have no conscious memory of hurrying. I have a hunky husband in 5D waiting for me. I love it, Teresa.
It is great. But Teresa, they're showing me you're like on a wheel. What is it? Guinea pig wheel, whatever that you're on, and that you need to relax.
Yeah. Sometimes, and
yeah.
Yeah. George used to talk about this all the time, Reverend Saul, that, we've been given this Maserati, our brain, our spirit, to drive in this lifetime. And really, we're only qualified to drive a jalopy. So we need to go a little bit more slowly. And sometimes we feel like when we're acclimating energy that we're not doing anything. We don't have to always be going on to the next thing. Sometimes it's really good to take some time for self-care and body care. So Teresa, I don't know how much body care you're doing right now, but if you can take some time, and this, I'm going to take this too. I just started change my morning schedule around so that I could do yoga again in the mornings, 3 days a week. And so if you can do something that's really brings you joy, like Dr. Gail was saying, in the mornings, or whenever it is good for you, but something physical.
Okay.
That's
all right, my turn.
Oh, okay. All righty. Let's see. Seeing Teresa again. Lightwalker. May I have an aura chakra scan, please? And thank you.
So she's got to act like Walker 11. Is that what you're talking about, that they've changed?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Gina. I see Gina in here. Okay. Well, I'm looking at Lightwalker, that there's, I'm looking at her third eye. She needs some kind of activation in her third eye. And getting to speak huge yes. And they're wanting me to use amethyst for that. And this is a activation for your third eye. But what I'm seeing is, it looks like to me something might have recently happened. Oh, you do? Okay. Well, it looks like to me something recently happened that made you close it down yourself a little bit. I don't know if that was insecurities of what you're doing, but bring out the confidence in this. We might need to work on the solar plexus and the third eye on this. But anyway, it looks like to me, I've opened it, and now we're going to do the solar plexus. But looks like to me you did something might have scared you of what you were doing. I'm not real sure about the details of that, Lightwalker, but it looks like to me you were the one that actually closed that third eye down. But we've opened it back up, and whatever you're facing, my guides are wanting to tell you that you have a lot of protection around you. You have a lot of support, that you can move forward knowing that they're there. Okay, Terry.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of connected to your the back of your heart chakra too, Lightwalker. Like you said something to yourself, or somebody else said something to you about either something that you felt intuitively, and that's real easy to happen when we are getting into our intuition and synchronicities. And sometimes, if we give somebody a reading, a friend or something, and they're like, nope, that doesn't apply. Well, it's okay, because that was also a gift that they know that day that it does not apply to me. This is my story. So I don't know if that made any sense or not, but use your imagination and keep in the joy of it. And of course, did you talk to somebody that wasn't happy with the message? That's kind of what I'm feeling.
Yeah, something happened that made her doubt herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
We won't go into details of that.
Yeah. We don't need to, but you can email me, dear.
We all experience that. Lifelong self-confidence issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't take much for it to knock you a little off your self-confidence. And we've all dealt with that. We've all dealt with negative feedback. And sometimes you can brush it off and move on quickly. And other times it takes a little while.
It gets in that inertia.
And we all understand that. So, but we're all here together to support each other. So whenever something like that happens, reach out to another person, a light worker or whatever, and and they can tell you, oh, that happened to me, and yeah, it bothered me for a while. So just reach out for a little bit of support like that on those kind of things.
Yeah, and I'm hearing your guides around you, Lightwalker, talking, and they're like, they get so excited, you guys, when we make a mistake. I mean, that sounds silly, but they're like, look at what they're trying. Look at what they're trying. They're doing this. They're doing this. Oh, they learned that that's not working, or this doesn't work, or this does work. So you're loved on the other side, and that means on this side too, but just my linear thinking there. You're loved just as much for the things that you don't do as the things that you do. Like if you try, you get out there and try it. So.
Oh, thanks, Gina, for putting our information in for us.
Yeah, thank you, Gina.
Yeah, on the other side, the galactic beings, the extraterrestrials, they always tell me, "You're so human" when I make a mistake.
Yeah.
And I'm going, is that an insult? I walk away thinking, oh my gosh, that's an insult. I feel like such an idiot. And then they'll go, it's so entertaining for them. They don't look at it like that. It's so
they're so excited. Yeah, they get so excited by it. They're like, oh, she's going to try that one. She's going to open that door. Oh my God. Yeah. It's exciting stuff. Yeah, I love that hypnicity. Don't let the muggles get you down. Oh, it's your turn. Do you want...
Okay. All right, let's see. I think it's Faye is next.
Oh, good.
Can I have a scan, please? Thank you. I'll let you go for it, Terry.
Okay. I'm kind of feeling there's something to do with grounding in your heart space today, Faye. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I'm just going through your chakras and your solar plexus when I go into that.
Yeah, I see her putting her toes in the ground. So it has to do with grounding.
Yeah. It's like sometimes when we're doing a lot of intuitive work, or we're doing a lot of meditation or skywalking or whatever you want to call it, we can get very ethereal, and it's hard to kind of come back to earth or to ground, like knowing that you're walking on solid ground. So what was that song? Walking on solid ground.
I have so much problems with that. Hey, White Dragon.
Yeah.
Grounding is a big issue for me because I love being up there.
Right? Yeah. So I do feel like that's going to be important for you, and it having to do somewhat with your solar plexus, could have something to do with your ancestors. Walking on sunshine, that was it. Thank you, Judith. So I do feel like there's something to do with your gut on that too. It could be that they're pointing that out so that you could do it through diet as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And diet's really important for
For
that.
me, it's potatoes. For me, to ground
Yeah,
potatoes.
root vegetables are huge.
Yeah.
They're really, really helpful. Yeah. So I don't know if she's still here or not, Faye, but lots of love to you.
You see anyone?
Mm-mm.
You don't see it? Okay. We've got 40
Oh, I'm
stars.
looking for another question. Okay. I thought you meant Faye. I was looking for Faye.
All right. Yeah.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
just saying that she needs to get grounded, that she needs to get her toes in the dirt.
Yeah. There we go. Tuta, JJ.
Hey,
Scan.
ooh, this is solar plexus day.
Love it.
Okay, so what I'm getting is that there's some confidence here. Oh, ooh. Sorry to say that, but I'm seeing an injury to the aura. Okay, I'm seeing an injury to the aura that is right at the solar plexus, and I don't know what this injury is from. I don't know if some harsh words occurred. But it's almost like I see a pin being stuck through the aura to the solar plexus. This might be a negative entity. Yes, it is. This is a negative entity that is trying to get in. Okay, we're getting rid of this thing. Okay, it's gone, and so you're needing some healing on this in your field around that has been injured, because I'm not sure if this negative entity injured it or if something happened that it opened for this negative entity to be attracted to that. That's going to be a lot to get into, but we're just going to heal that, and we're going to use turquoise. Turquoise is the healing stone they wanted me to use for that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, go ahead.
So I get 100% that they came because of your light, JJ.
Oh, yeah.
Your light shines so bright, and they're just showing me your from your crown chakra up to your Solaris chakra or your solar star chakra, that this huge tunnel or funnel of light, and it's just it's just the light that you attract is so bright.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Basically it.
Yeah.
Well, it's what we go through every time we go to like a different level. I think we're more attractive, and we have to learn how to start punching them away. But because you're brighter out there, they're seeing it and they're attracted to it, and they're wanting to push you back down. So I just think that we have to just always be aware of that, especially when we're raising our vibration to a different level.
Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful. All right. Who would you like next?
Is it my turn?
Uh-huh.
All right. I am going to this.
Okay. May I have a body scan?
Is that Miller Rice? Oh, I'm not sure if I'm saying that. Oh, look at that cute little cat.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yes. Can I have a body scan, please? Okay. You want to take this one, Terry?
Yeah.
Mila. You say Mila. Okay. Thanks.
Mila. Thank you. I'm getting something with the throat, Mila, the heart chakra, and again the clavicles or the shoulders. That you're kind of carrying a lot of stuff right now. And of course, that's going to lead into the solar plexus.
It's all of them. It's the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the whole combination, the connection to it all.
Yeah, and she's saying yes. Yeah, and it's the holidays, so give yourself a break, number one, because the holidays tend to we load up.
Yes. And one of the ways for holidays, because it's families that you're dealing with, try to pull yourself out of the conversations and become an observer, and don't let yourself physically, emotionally get into the negative conversations or the if you can pull yourself out and be an observer of your own reaction to what somebody says, it will help you deal with it when you can become an observer instead of being in the moment feeling it. So that's what I ask of everybody to do during these holidays.
Witness, right?
Yeah. Be a witness of how you react and how your family reacts. You will notice an immediate change in everybody when you don't react the same way you usually react.
100%. Yeah. Just loving them where they're at. 100%. And for some reason, Mila, they're telling me to notice who you sit next to at the table. So you might put like a sweater on one chair and a scarf on another chair. And then so you're not obvious about moving if somebody sits down, but waiting to be one of the last to sit or something. It feels like there's somebody at the table that you might want to,
Put a fork in their hand.
yeah, right. Love them where they're at across the table. Yeah. Oh my God, your birthday and your big birthday and doing everything on your own mostly. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot around the holidays. We get very tender, and especially having that's a very sacred birthday too.
Yeah, and having a birthday by yourself. Make it a special day for you. Do all the things that you want to do. Don't dwell on the fact that you don't have anybody around you. Look at the things that you want to do. You don't have anybody to say, no, I don't want to do that. Look at it differently, going, I get to do whatever I want to today, and nobody can tell me no. So
she says, I do that anyway.
Oh, good for you, Mila.
Yeah, come on. I'll tell you what, if you come on any show on YouTube, any of the shows I've ever seen, I guarantee it, you're going to get like 50 happy birthdays. You're going to be special.
Yeah.
So if you don't have anything to do, you can come on YouTube. If that, you're going to get a lot of attention. Everybody loves the birthday. Heck, it's birthday week, birthday month. So yeah, just work it. Oh no, you have your daughter, not by myself, but doing little life stuff on my own. Oh yeah. I hear you. I know it's a lot, isn't it? Give yourself a lot of rewards, Mila. That's what I do. My husband passed and I'm like the head of the household, which if he hadn't passed, it wouldn't be a big deal. But for some reason, my story was that it was. And now I kind of look at it like, what do I want to do today? And if I'm doing something on my own, I'm like, okay, guys, get down here. But it doesn't always work. I still have times when I fall back and I kind of look at my shadows and I give them a cup of tea. I welcome them and I say, come on, let's go have a seat. And I'm going to dive deep into you. And then it's boom, gone pretty quick. So that's how I work it. But yeah, anyway.
Also treat yourself special like you would somebody else's birthday.
Yeah.
Make yourself a dinner, take yourself out to eat, whatever. Just make it special.
Buy yourself something special, even if it's at Goodwill.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Rewards are huge for our brain system.
Yes. My reward for myself is always something sweet.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Oh, your family is in a different country and you're with your daughter in the USA. Yeah. Do something really sweet for yourself and come on here and let us reward you for being here. So thank you for being here with your beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what's next. Is it my turn? It's your turn.
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Yay.
Bernadette. Oh, sorry, Bernadette. Yeah, we'll do that one in a couple of weeks when we do we don't do those. I
didn't even see what
we don't do that.
Yeah, Barbara, chocolate. Yes, definitely chocolate.
Oh, always chocolate.
Eat the cake out of the container.
The whole thing.
She was a special cake, like a birthday from a bakery cake.
Yeah, that sounds
You
delicious.
don't make it yourself.
You know what we do? We do sushi movie night
Oh, do you?
for birthdays. That's our birthday. Our solid, all of us on our birthdays. That's what we do. We get sushi to go, and we sit down and we watch usually a comedy. That's
Oh,
our special night, always.
well, that reminds me of my celebration every time when I was in chiropractic school at the end of each semester.
Uh-huh.
I would be so brain dead that I would rent the three same movies. That's when we were renting movies. The three same movies every time I had a break. I would get a bottle of champagne and a box of cereal. And I would just sit because I was just numb and just eat the cereal, drink the champagne, and watch those three movies because I
Yeah.
didn't have brain power for anything else.
What were the movies?
Um, I remember Soap Dish was one of them that had Sally Field
Oh,
in it.
good. I love that.
And I can't remember, but they were all three comedies, and I can't remember the
Yeah.
other two.
We do Uncle Buck and
Oh,
a bunch of those old, comedies.
yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
Oh, yeah. Spider 4002, first timer here. Well,
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
for joining us. I think we have quite a few first timers here.
I think so too.
And
Yeah.
let's see, this Marit, Maarit. Is that how you say it? Marit?
Mm-hmm.
See,
Marie.
thanks for being here. Did she have did I see her have a question?
Marie, did you have a question, dear? Let me look and see. Let
Starred.
me see any starred.
There it is.
Oh, good. Of course, Marie.
Okay. I like that name. I'm not sure. Am I saying it right? Do you know her?
I do. Yeah, she's from Finland, and she's kind of new. Yeah. She's amazing though. She's in Meditation Tribe. She's part of the tribe.
Okay.
Scan, please.
I
Oh
see.
yeah, Debbie, three shifting veils we missed. I pulled her up, and then we were talking about something else. We'll get you next, Debbie. Let's get Marie now.
Okay, so I'm seeing heart chakra. I'm getting a big yes on that. Okay, there's some expansion that's going on with your heart chakra, and it has a little bit of irritation, is what I'm seeing. So let me see what stone I have here for that. Aventurine. I'm going to be sending you some aventurine, some green for that heart chakra. But it looks like this is an expansion healing that it's needing to occur. It's not like there's something wrong with it. It's just that there's some expansion going on. Like you're moving towards being more heart centered. And so there's a little bit of irritation that's going on with that transfer or centering to the heart chakra. What are you getting, Terry?
Yeah, I'm getting that. And Marie, also your solar plexus. I feel like that expansion is changing your story of who you are. And sometimes when we change our story of who we are, it actually changes your epigenetics. And this is all for entertainment only. We suggest that you always see your doctor, but when that happens, it changes your epigenetics. It changes, so much that we hold in our physical form of energy is based on our ancestors and our past lives and trauma that's happened in this lifetime. And as we start healing, things feel differently. So with that big heart opening happening right now, it feels like things are just kind of opening up, and so you're going to notice feeling differently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking for hypnosis. Here it is.
Okay, and then we'll get Debbie next after hypnicity.
Okay.
Okay.
Because was it Debbie that was that? Was
Three shifting veils. Yeah, we pulled her up, and then we started talking.
Okay. I thought it was hypnosis that we missed. Okay.
That's
so
okay.
I'm getting a cold on my third September. Okay. All right. A lot of times, hypnosis colds are shedding the lining of your respiratory system. So when you're continually getting colds like that, that means your whole respiratory, your lungs, your trachea, all those things are just shedding for a new lining. And that we go through that a lot of times. I would say I go through about every 10 years, and that's different for everybody. But let me see if that's what's going on with you. Are you just shedding your lining? Yes, that's what's going on. So hypnosis, just take care of yourself. It's almost like a snake shedding its skin. So you're shedding your internal skin, your mucous membranes on your respiratory system. So just take care of yourself, get a lot of rest while this is happening, and just realize that it will get better, but you're going to have a new respiratory system when it's done. Okay, and help you clean up. I can send you some crystal quartz and try to clean it up, but I think this is just going to be a process that you're just needing to go through right now, because you really can't speed up that almost changing of the guards. So
Yeah.
you slept for 2 days. Well, that's what you're needing to do while you're shedding the skin. Go ahead, Terry.
Yeah, it's like shake it off. What's that song they're singing? And it also feels like it's a lot like Marie, that the story is changing in the solar plexus too. So I would definitely suggest some citrine with that to bring in to help with the healing. Oh, and you have a headache too, hypnicity. Yeah, that's a lot of times that's your third eye and your crown chakra, girl.
Well, and also
Yeah.
hearing it's because you're pushing yourself.
Yeah.
So just relax into it. Sometimes this takes up to 6 months to do this.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's get Debbie now. 3 shifting veils. If you're still here, Debbie, let us know. But I think she just wanted to scan. Let me look and see if I can find her again. Sorry, everybody. We start talking and we get a little.
Yeah, we just, it's a lot. I mean, because we have 42 questions starred right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We probably need a tech.
Can you find it?
No, I can't. We had it up though. I know she's in here. So let's just read on her and do. I'm pretty sure 3 shifting veils, Debbie. It was.
So what was your question again, Debbie?
It was a scan, I believe.
Can you tell us the
Scan.
question again?
Just a scan. Thank you.
Okay.
You're really coming into your own right now, Debbie. I mean, you have been for some time, but it's like you're walking the walk, talking the talk, is what they're showing me. Your heart opening is huge right now. And it feels like you're kind of leading with your heart. You know how when you float in the water and you have to put your shoulders back, so that your chest floats? This is you right now, like this surrender that you're going through. Surrendering to your power.
Yeah, she's needing to ground because of all that. That's what
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, because it feels like even your root chakra is like shining.
Yeah, and so I'm going to send you the stone, the septarian, for that grounding to help you ground, and pay attention to your grounding, especially while you're going through all this right now. You need a little extra grounding to go through everything you're going through right now.
Yeah. I'm still getting the solar plexus, you guys, and I feel like this might be something for the group that we're doing through.
Getting a lot of solar plexus today.
Yeah. So much stuff going on that we're changing on the world right now. And as light workers, and healers, we've all been working on that. And that does affect our solar plexus. So being really gentle with yourselves, and anybody that has anything yellow, that's quite healing. And I find a Sprite is also good for that.
I really should have this one.
Oh, yes. I saw that, Spider. Thank you for being here.
What's the scan? All right, Terry.
Okay. we both come at it from different angles, kind of, but it's all the same thing. It's just energy. So all we do is we go in and we scan the energy. I come in it from kind of a Reiki um, spiritual look at it, and I look at the energy of each chakra, what's around the chakra, and then often spirit will come in and tell me like what else is coming in through a song or something, or that somebody might have said something, or a story that we tell ourselves. And Dr. Gail, I'll let you describe what you do, but you're a doctor, you're trained in medicine. I'm not.
My background is I'm a nurse, and I worked in the operating room, and then I went back to school to become a chiropractor. Then I learned energy works. So I combine all that together where I know the internal organs because I've worked in the operating room. I've seen them. So, and also being a chiropractor, I can see people's x-rays, what's going on with their spine, and I can use energy work to correct a lot of that. And so the scan is when we're going through the body, looking at each chakra, seeing what it looks like, or looking at, say, the x-rays. I'm scanning the x-rays of what that person's x-rays look like, or their organs. I'm just scanning the body. And it's just a technique that people do differently. Whoever do this type of work, we just look at the bodies differently, but we call it scanning, where we're just going through the body and looking at it. I hope that was enough of explanation there. I hope you understand, because I'm only 5 years into the metaphysical world too. So there's a lot of definitions that I don't know the answers, or first time I hear, especially Terry, who's been doing it for so long and been doing it in the metaphysical world. She'll come up with something that I'm going, what?
Well, you know what? And however you guys perceive it is the right way for you.
Yeah.
So we're all a different piece of the puzzle. And I want to say that the people, and I always say this, the people that are awakening right now, they know just as much as I do. I mean, just as much as somebody that's been doing it for 50 years, easy. So it's just, everybody's remembering. Yeah.
Yeah. So you requested a scan? Okay.
Okay.
You're requesting a scan, and then you're going, okay, I'm requesting a scan, but what is that?
Oh.
Okay. All right. We'll see what we can do about your scan. Well, I'm getting that we're needing to open up his whole chakra system.
Yeah. It starts at the crown, and it's just like,
it's the whole thing. Okay. I'm going to send to this whole chakra stone that's going to open up everything. And we're not going to open it we're not going to blow it wide open, because that would just send you into the, I don't know, freaky zone or whatever, because too much information will be coming in. But I'm opening up all the chakras. We're opening up just a little bit, and it's going to make you, there's an awakening that's going to happen. That's going to occur, I think, tonight. There's an awakening that's going to occur tonight, and I'm getting a yes on that. And so tomorrow morning, you might feel quite a bit different. And if I'm hearing if he's having some dizziness, that's what it's all about, is because you've got so much energy coming into you because your chakras have been opened up. Okay, Terry.
I can really feel it in his crown chakra already. So they're also talking about your dreams tonight, Spider. I don't know if you ever write down your dreams, but notice your dreams, something about flying maybe, because a bird came in right after that happened. A bird was flying by my window.
He's dizzy for a few days, so there you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's that awakening. And you guys, this doesn't supersede, like Dr. Gail said at the very beginning, seeing your doctor. Yeah, right. Definitely see your doctor. But a lot of times when you're going through an awakening, you'll feel that lightness of being. And if you're not used to it, it'll be big. Like there are times that I've held on to my night post for, a couple of days thinking, oh, boy.
Right here.
Yeah. But go into it gently. And that's why we say you want to be soft about it. Go into it gently and know that you're right where you're supposed to be. If you'd like to call your doctor, make sure you're taking good care of yourselves. If we've got time, I would like to go into Liz. She's been here and asking for some. Okay. She says, Dr. Gill and Terry, my Lyran family has been having me chant for over 2 months now, trying to connect with my high heart and third eye. Could you scan to see if there's something more I need, please?
I don't think so. I think you're fine.
Liz, you are doing the work.
Yeah, you're doing exactly. Well, it's almost like we might as well just step back and let your Lyran family take over. So, you're listening to them and they're taking care of you. But I'm getting it. You're perfectly fine. You're exactly where you need to be. And you too, that's what you're getting.
Yeah. Yeah. Liz, you're surrounded in golden light. And usually I see you in blue light, you know that. But you're surrounded in golden light now.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That will be it for today. Terry, when's your next show? I'm
pretty sure it's tomorrow. I got to find out from Kim and two of you. We're doing something together on a Sunday, her Sunday show, and I might be tomorrow. I have it written on my calendar for tomorrow. So,
and mine, I think it's going to be Wednesday, and I'll be on with Val on Wednesday.
Awesome.
And then I think I have another show that day too. But anyway, right before Thanksgiving, I think I have 2 shows. I'm following you, Terry. 100 shows a day. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. And y'all have a great weekend. And if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, have a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.